The H3 podcast just got a strike on 2 of their videos, and Keemstar might be behind it. Now, before we get into the video, if you guys could smash that subscribe button and click that little notification bell, that would be greatly appreciated because it is completely free and you can unsubscribe at any time. So, the H3 podcast just got a strike for harassment and bullying, and Klein has accused Keemstar of taking down this podcast. Now, just a little bit of backstory, Keemstar and H3 do not like each other at all. They have a long history of hating each other, so much so that the YouTuber Boblax has made a 5-hour video compiling the entire history of Keemstar and H3's drama. So if you guys want to know more about that, I highly recommend watching his video. But last year, H3 made this entire series of videos on Keemstar, and this ended up causing a huge feud between the both of them. Now, during this drama, YouTube actually contacted Keemstar and basically told him to stop attacking H3 or else they would take down his entire channel. So with that, on top of Leafy getting terminated and videos criticizing H3 being taken down, there's been this conspiracy of H3 working with YouTube to take down his enemies, and recently Keemstar got into some controversy due to him dating a 20-year-old. People have basically been accusing him of being a predator, which I just think that entire thing is really stupid because they're both adults here. A 20-year-old is perfectly capable of choosing who they date. Now, H3 seemed to have a problem with this because of his clear bias towards Keemstar, so he made a podcast and he basically called Keemstar a predator, and they kind of had another back and forth on Twitter. Keemstar basically called him a hypocrite because he had Boogie on the podcast, and Boogie was also dating a 20-year-old, and H3 seemed to support that.
What's the age?
She will be able to legally drink soon.
Damn, you dog, dude.
Yeah, it was bad, man.
It's not bad. She's legal. You're out there. You're
Yeah,
shaking.
Let's make this clear up front. Don't try and find out who the girl is. Don't try and do anything.
The girl is not to blame for anything.
Yeah.
The girl is only 20 years old. She's a child.
Yes.
We love, I mean, well, I don't know anything about her, but I'm not going after her at all. I was never going to criticize her or say anything bad about her. This is just about a 39-year-old creep.
Now, over the last couple years, H3 has made like 50 videos on Keemstar, so people have pointed out that Leafy got banned for all his videos on Pokimane, but somehow H3 was fine to make all of these videos, and he didn't get banned. And with this recent controversy, Keemstar actually made a Twitter video calling out YouTube and asking why H3 got all of this special treatment.
You know, I'm fucking so sick of this one-sided bullshit, right? You know, in 2020, when Klein had the content nuke on me, right? I was tweeting pictures of horses at him, fucking with him. I was trolling him, messing with him, right? YouTube literally hits me up basically saying that, you know, I can be kicked out of the partnership program for fucking bullying harassment if I continue this, right? So I don't, right? All I want to do is talk shit to these motherfuckers. That's all I want to do, but I can't. But Klein has made about 50 videos breaking TOS, breaking the bullying and harassment thing. And listen, I'm not a little baby. I can take it. But they're silencing me where I can't talk back. Now he uploads this video with someone that's supposed to be my new girlfriend. It's like a fake person calling in, and they're like, yeah, Keem's got a little Keem's dick doesn't work, and am I over here crying about it? Absolutely not. Why is it Keemstar versus H3 and YouTube staff? Explain that to me. Why is there blatant favoritism? I have the emails. I have all the proof to back it up. I have sent emails when he broke TOS saying, hey, look, he's doing the same thing that you threatened to kick me out of the partnership program out, and it gets ignored. Explain this to me.
And now, a few days later, that podcast has actually been taken down by YouTube. And Keemstar had this to say when the podcast got taken down.
You know, I should be jumping up and down happy, but I'm just not. I'm not happy, right? Justice has been served. 2 videos of Klein and Gila Klein and the H3 podcast were taken down for violating terms of service of YouTube. Him getting 2 strikes, I don't know. I can only guess, but I'm sure he probably can't upload for a while, can't stream. And quite frankly, he deserves it. It's well overdue. The stuff that is said on that podcast to bully and harass other creators would never fly on anyone else's channel. You know, it's been suspect and alleged that Klein played a big role in getting my video taken down, giving me a warning on my channel, getting Leafy's channel completely deleted. And if you go back and you look at Leafy's content and the reasons in which his channel went down, That is very tame to what happens on the H3 podcast. That show has been harassing so many creators, so many YouTubers, right? And it would be fine if we had rules where we could talk back, bully back, harass back, but we can't. Everyone has to play by the rules, and this guy doesn't have to. I don't know why he was protected before and why this went on as long as it did, but I must say I am, I guess, happy that YouTube's finally doing something. This is well deserved.
Now, after Keemstar made this Twitter video, it once again started another Twitter feud between H3H3 and Keemstar, and H3H3 responded to his video by saying this: Keemstar and the ultimate hypocrisy has cried to YouTube about me making fun of him dating a 20-year-old. He called her fresh cheeks. Now we are suspended for a week. This after he lied and cried about me getting him suspended, which I had nothing to do with. And he somehow knew this information before we did and posted immediately, meaning he 100% was talking with YouTube about it. Imagine being this much of a hypocrite. See you guys in a week. Ethan then responds to one of Keemstar's tweets, calling him a hypocrite. Keemstar responds by saying, how does it feel? I didn't cry to YouTube about you, but you just outed yourself as a hypocrite. We all knew you were. You did exactly what you accused me of. How does it feel to be proven a perfect hypocrite? Feels great, Ethan. Stacking W's. And then Keemstar tweets out, I would love to see Ethan Klein survive in this current climate on YouTube. And then Ethan Klein tweets out this: just a reminder that Keemstar and his audience harassed my wife and I for a whole summer. Keemstar sent me multiple pictures of horses to imply my wife looks like a horse. 1 year later, he is tagging the CEO of YouTube because he was teased for dating a 20-year-old. This man is a coward, and Keemstar made yet another Twitter video, and this is what he had to say.
What you're saying doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You're saying Keemstar tweeted pictures of horses of me, and Keemstar did this, and Keemstar did that. I would still do that today. I would do that every single day of my life. All I want to do is make fun of you, but I can't because YouTube told me that I can't, all right? So I listen to what YouTube says. They tell me one thing, okay, I'm listening, all right? So for an entire year, you've been going off. You've been saying crazy stuff. You've been uploading videos. Should we deplatform Keemstar, right? You took a Keemstar doll and was fucking it on fucking YouTube. I'm sorry, that violates like 10 different terms of service, bro. You can't do that, all right? You're uploading a video saying I got a little fucking dick and all this other shit. If I uploaded a video saying another female creator had a loose my channel would be gone. You have enjoyed special privilege on this platform forever, and it is not fair for everyone else to be silenced while you can bully and harass people. It is not fucking fair, all right? If they would take the muzzle off me and let me go at you, fine. Nobody gets a strike. Nobody gets in trouble. We could just sit here and roast each other. I'm all for it. But unfortunately, that is not the current landscape of YouTube.
Now, in my opinion, I kind of think Keemstar is in the right because H3H3 is going around making all these videos on him saying the most horrible things about him, and YouTube just lets him get away with that. Now, I personally think that he should be able to upload those videos and Keemstar should be able to upload his videos. But for some reason, YouTube only contacted Keemstar and told him to stop the entire feud. But for the last year, H3 has continued to upload about Keemstar on his podcast channel. So it's kind of unfair that all this time H3 has been able to get away with that. And now finally H3 has gotten a taste of his own medicine. One of his videos got taken down by YouTube, and I think he deserves to have his video taken down for that. What do you guys think about this? Is H3H3 in the right? Is Keemstar in the right? Or are they both wrong? And do you think that they should stop this feud once and for all by getting in the boxing ring and finally settling who is better? So yeah, these are just my thoughts on this entire situation. If you guys have enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel.